All right, Afropop dancehall musician Tobechukwu Rodney Ukairo, also known as Twizzy, developed an inclination towards music at the age of 11.
Indeed, and signed on to Radio Love Records, he has gone on to release his debut single, For the Gram. He will tell us what inspires his music. Of course, you just got a taste of it. So we have him in the studio to talk to us more. Good morning to you, Twizzy. Nice to have you here.
Thank you, guys.
Yes, reading your profile, it's like we said as well, you started singing at a very tender age. How was the experience like?
Well, at that time, I wasn't really singing yet. Okay. It was more of like rapping. And so I was working on my writing and lyricism. Okay. Then I think it's been just like the past 3 years, 4 years now, I've tried to transition into singing. Just to, it's an interesting vibe to go with. So I'm learning more about singing now, and yeah, that's how I'm.
All right. So the Afropop, I know there are so many genres of music. Why Afropop for you, and even mixing it with dancehall?
Because I think that's like the most authentic vibe I can give. Because I'm Nigerian, so when I was like in the UK and Canada, I found myself doing other types of music that were inspired by where I was around. And
it wasn't original. It wasn't coming from.
I could tell like I'm doing this well, but this is not the most authentic I can be for myself and probably for the art in general. So I came back home.
Okay, so what kind of musician would you call yourself? A dancehall Afropop musician or a conscious Afropop musician? What's going to be your
dancehall is more.
This is the common one, really.
Yeah. I'm very interested in like making people feel good with the sounds, and then I usually, because I said I was rapping before, so I care about my lyricism. So yeah, it's like a mix of those.
So you were rapping before, so now you don't rap anymore?
No, there's like even in this song, you can hear at the end, the last verse, there's a little.
Okay, so you just put it in, here and
just
there.
Just a little, so you can.
Pep it up.
I want people to know low key that I can actually spit.
Okay, but why are you switching from raps into,
I don't know. I feel like I've been rapping for a long time, and I can also see it's easier to share the vibes with the singing vibe included in it. So I'm just trying to make it very easy to enjoy. Really.
Okay. So how has the reception been since you came back home and since you got signed on to it?
It's good. I'm actually really happy with how it's going right now. It's just right now we're still getting people to see the first look and get the introduction. So it's good though. Everyone is supportive.
Interesting. So for which of the audiences are you singing for? Is it the Nigerian audience, the African audience, or maybe the UK or Canada where you are, United States?
Singing for the Nigerians, and then the Nigerians will take everywhere, because that's what we do. There's Nigerians everywhere anyway, so if I'm singing for Nigerians, I'm still safe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, do you plan to collaborate with any popular musician to help put your career on a fast track?
Yeah, just but maybe a little later, maybe not right now. I just want people to really understand my vibe before I introduce like different vibes to it. Yeah.
So when you write your songs, what really inspires what kind of song? Like the Gram that you just wrote now. What is the inspiration behind it, and how did it come?
There's a lot. There's different inspirations. Sometimes I might hear the beat and then I just remember a situation maybe with a girl. This one kind of was from a situation with a girl. I remember that I tried to fit it into a way it can be a holistic song, because it can get really repetitive if you stick to one idea. Okay. So yeah, so for this one in particular, I was just trying to show like, while it's easy to dance to and all that, I was trying to show like a quick story of coming up like in the music industry, trying to get your music heard, and how people react to you differently the better you do. So for people who want to care to like listen deep, they can catch the story, and then for people who don't care, you can just turn up.
Okay, and it seems that you really understand a lot about the Nigerian market when it comes to music making, that the beat is very important. Yeah. What went into choosing this kind of danceable beat?
Yeah, we spent a lot of time on it. We were going in and out. They made like a rough beat. This wasn't what we even started with. Then I laid my vocals, and we kind of like surrounded the vocals with the beat. It was a lot of polishing going into it, but I wanted to make sure it was like trendy and interesting with like a little bit of uniqueness to it type thing.
All right. When it comes to music and acting, we have parents sometimes who would say, no, you have to be a lawyer, you have to be a doctor, an engineer, and all of that. I wonder what your parents think about you going into music.
No, they're good with it. They're actually
great.
very supportive about it. I've been wanting to do it for a long time, so it's not really surprising to them. And also, my dad is like the kind of guy that's like, just do what you want to do, but you have to do it like to the maximum if you're doing it. So.
Okay.
So shout out to Dad if you're.
Oh yeah.
Nothing like
so you got all the support.
Supportive parents, really.
Great.
Nothing like that. So did you go to school?
And Mom. Shout out to Mom for she
yeah.
kills me.
Otherwise, you will return home to that home to do.
So did you go to school? Did music inspire what you studied in school? What did you
Yeah, I
study?
studied
and
sound technology, digital music. So I got my BSc in Oxford Brookes University. I actually just graduated in December.
Really?
So, yeah, that's why I'm free now to really give
Focus.
you guys content and stuff like that. Yeah.
So you wasted no time at all?
No, I don't have time to.
So what projects are you going forward into the horizon you're looking at? What do you have on your hands right now?
I'm trying to, once, like, we're going with this single, first of all. We shot the video and dropped that. Then I'll probably do a follow-up single, and then I have an EP I'm already working on, but just trying to pace things.
When you say EPM, what does that mean?
EP is an extended playlist. It's like just maybe 7 songs.
Not an
Just
album?
a quick package. Just give you a quick intro to
Okay.
me. Yeah.
Okay, so at the end of the day, what is the goal, the end goal of all of this? Is it more for money, for power, for respect, or fame?
It's a mix of everything, to be honest. I would be lying if I said I didn't want money or power. but like, I feel like my biggest driving force is to be like one of the greatest artists ever. Because I'm really like into it as far as the art side of it. So I really want to be one of like the greatest to do it.
Okay. Well, it's good. Let me still take it from there. You know, like being the greatest. The greatest now, to what end? For instance, someone like Fela or someone like Bob Marley, you know, and all of that. There was a channel. They had the goal. They had the picture of what they want to use their music. So music was a weapon, you know, and so on. Although the world that time and the world now are a little different. But what is your goal at the end of the day when you become that big and then you are up there and all of that?
So
Then what else? Then what next?
With the greatness,
Exactly,
basically.
exactly.
I think these days I'm really big on understanding love and trying to share the meaning of love. So I'm trying to really understand love and share with people. Like, I can imagine if I had artists I was listening to really talking about, because I don't really remember listening to artists telling me what the importance of love and how, like, real love and pure love and type of stuff. So I'm just trying to figure that out.
Most of the songs these days talk about love, one way or the other. If you listen to all the lyrics,
it's like
they
a
all talk about
skewed
love.
version of love.
Oh, it's skewed.
I didn't want to use the word that came to mind.
Yeah, but it's a version, but I'm trying to find like the real pure one where it's like,
Okay. You're quite young, really. Are you really prepared for what comes with fame? Are you ready to handle it? Will you be able to handle it? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I can understand what you're trying to say, but I don't feel like I have any other like options. My mind doesn't show me options. This is like what I have to do type thing, so I don't really worry about that.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, yes, we need to, at this point, listen to your song more. Enjoy.
All right. Yeah.
Back in the days, they know if you hear me on the radio. Till everything fall into place. Now them tell me say I with you. Remember when the mama swerve me con no rubber. Me a features after girl, Mr. Lover. Real nigga with a dream and $50. She tell me shabba lover. That she wanna do it for the gram, oh. Big like me can, oh. She put the booty on the ground, oh. I make it work while I'm Mexicano, yeah. She loving on my lingo, and she the sister like I'm Ringo. She already know how the thing go. Real rude girl, she a drop it like a limbo. She wanna do it for the gram, oh. She wanna do it for the gram, oh. Big like me can, oh. Big say let me cano. She wanna do it for the gram, oh. She wanna do it for the gram, oh. Big picky let me cano. Big they say let me cano. Coming to you live, oh. Shop clicked up so I'm coming with the gang, oh. Think setting show if you spend my dope on shots in the clothes. Oh, your wife for done that. This one no be any money more, nana. If you go love on the low, mama. My girl I make a bad man say, oh, nana. Oh, Lord have his mercy. Rubber make the girl them thirsty. Man, I've got game, no jersey. She knows say everything's dirty. Oh, Lord have his mercy. Rubber make the girl them thirsty. Man, I've got game, no jersey. She knows say everything's dirty. She wanna do it for the gram, oh. She wanna do it for the gram, oh. Big picky like me cano. Big busy like me cano. She wanna do it for the gram, oh. She wanna do it for the gram, oh. Big picky like me cano. Big busy like me cano. If I show for your side, we go Jones, we go high, we go boom for the night. On the low, no be lie. Remember when times be hard, that's the roll with the squad. No say soon we go ball, we gon' blow like the show. So if I show for your side, we go Jones, we go high, we go boom for the night. On the low, no be lie. Remember when times be hard, that's the roll with the squad. No say soon we go ball, we gon' blow like the sack.
You gotta do it for the gram. You gotta do it for the gram. Do it for the gram. Hey, you gotta do it for the gram. Oh, you know, if I go into studio now, don't make me get into the studio right now. You know. All right, now.
Shake it.
Yeah. Before I start casting news in there. All right, now, Twizzy, the video is a strong quality video. One would like to watch and see it over and over again.
Thank you.
I wonder how you raised the funds to shoot the video, because you just told us that you're just coming out from school.
Yeah. I'm signed to a label right now. It's owned by my pops, so that's why I'm
the Popsy connection.
Yeah. So,
where did you shoot it?
We shot this in London when I went for my graduation. Actually, I just made sure to do something creative with the time. So yeah, I shot that ASAP. Yeah.
So is there a plan to shoot any other video in Nigeria at least?
Oh yeah. The next one, the next one is probably gonna be in Nigeria. You know, I really wanted people, the directors especially, to see like a little bit of my vision, so they can they can take it a bit more serious when I'm bringing like a project to them. So this is kind of like
a template, kind of. For what you want to achieve here in Nigeria.
Type things.
All right, Twizzy, we must thank you for coming on the program. Thank you very much, and we wish you well. Has anyone told you you sound like Burna Boy? The similarities, because as the song was going, I was just imagining, Burna Boy singing that song, you know, and all of that. But you have your identity anyway.
Yeah, I do not. But I can't go front. I appreciate his music a lot. I listen to a lot of Burna Boy. Yeah, but I'm still like in my own lane. So.
All right, thank you, Twizzy. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
All right, have a great time.